Hey Pisces, welcome to your March 2025 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started here and jump straight in. I hope you're doing well. I would like to announce, of course, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Also, that my reads are on sale as well. All right, let's take a look here, Pisces, and let's see what the energy is. Happy birthday to you as well, Pisces. Let's see. Here we go. Pisces. Confidence. Confidence is your key to success, Pisces. Allowing yourself to be seen too. Like, put yourself out there. I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to put yourself out there. And if you're putting yourself out there, well, if you're putting yourself out there, be confident in yourself. And I'll show you this. I'll show you here in a moment. I'll show you the cards. But you do have the Sun card in your challenge and then the Six of Wands as the advice. And the Six of Wands is all about being confident in your own authority, allowing yourself to be you, specifically when it comes to taking the spotlight or just putting yourself out there here. Let's see here. All right. You pulled your own card here. It says Pisces, I believe here. And I think it's time for you to really believe in yourself, believe in the magic here, Pisces. It's interesting. There's a lot going on for you right now in the astrology. Before the sun comes into Aries on the 20th, the sun is with the North Node today on the 17th when I'm doing this reading. And then the sun's going to conjunct Neptune, your ruling planet, at that last degree. And so there is a lot of, with that sun card being the challenge, the sun card is the ego, your sense of self. There is this release of this old sense of self, this old identity, this old way of understanding and relating to things. But at the same time, there's something new being born, something new being created. So everything is very formless at this time, and you rule the formless. So it's an energy that you're used to, but at the same time, it can feel pretty intense. Specifically with the North Node there, amplifying everything. But I think, that Six of Wands, this is about your future and what you're creating and establishing for yourself in the future and who you want to be with the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is connected to an ideal. And Pisces, you rule the ideal. So this is about really creating the ideal situation here for yourself. I believe this is related to work and career, and I'll go more into depth when we go into the tarot. You pull this believe in the impossible here. This is a blue moon here. Yeah, it's like really opening up to your visions, really opening up to your dreams. And it's confidence, right? It's like self-belief and confidence here. You pull this wind card. It says movement here. Yep. I think it's time to start getting started with things here, Pisces. But also wind has a lot to deal with invigoration, stimulation. Invigoration, stimulation, new ideas, curiosity. You have the King of Wands here for your overall energy here. Yeah, and I think it's time for you to trailblaze your own path here with the King of Wands. And King of Wands has a lot to do with leadership. So stepping into being a leader. Because the North Node being in your sign, Rahu's, it's sort of using you at this time to point the way for people, to show people the way, to show people how to establish and create a better ideal future for themselves in a Pisces way. And if anybody knows how to do it, it's a Pisces. So I think here with the King of Wands, it's about really, I almost kind of feel like Spirit is wanting you to literally, 'cause the North Node is the trailblazer. It's like trailblazing a new path. And so your overall energy for the rest of the month, I see you getting into a very confident energy, getting into a self-determined energy here. There's also a big regenerative energy happening for you as well, like this new regeneration of like the release of old form, but new form being created. But right now, I think you're in the thick of it. You have the Hermit card in your current energy at this time. Yeah, and I'm not going to say you're in isolation, but I kind of feel like it's solitude. And that Sun card deals with visibility, and that's in your challenge. You're sitting here on a well of gold, your own well of gold. Potential. The Hermit is your wisdom, your experience. And I think it's, the Hermit comes into the world at certain periods, right, to point the way. He's not always there all the time. But when the world needs a guide, the Hermit shows up. And I feel like that's you, Pisces. You have the Sun card here, like I said, in the challenge, and then the Six of Wands as your advice here. And I think this is just confidence. Being confident in yourself to establish your authority, point the way, do things how you want to do it. Particularly related to the social sphere. Right, because Six of Wands is Jupiter, and Jupiter does a lot with the social sphere. And with it being Leo, it's about establishing yourself as an individual. And Leo has a lot to deal with leadership, authority, right? So growing and expanding your confidence and authority out in the world. You have the Queen of Pentacles here in the future position. This looks good in regards to money and career things. Queen of Pentacles is always good for security and stability, so I do see security and stability here with this Queen of Pentacles. Again, there's something about this regeneration, like something's regenerating really quickly here for you. So if you've been almost kind of feeling taxed or exhausted, like your energy feeling taxed or exhausted, or you just kind of feeling like this lost energy, like you're just losing the grip of things, I pick up with this Queen of Pentacles is like things are starting to get a grip here, and things are actually starting to become more solid, more tangible, being built into form, or the formless becoming into, coming into form here. I'm going to clarify and get more on that, but I like that energy. You have the Five of Swords here in the outcome position here. Yeah, and I feel like this is you finally being like, fuck it. The Five of Swords is ambition and wanting to win at all costs. It's when you've gone through these phases of, you've been sitting idle for too long, and then you're like, you know what, I'm just going to start taking action here. So I see you with that Five of Swords and the King of Wands. No longer holding back. You have the Three of Swords here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, Three of Swords has a lot to deal with, specifically with the Hermit. It's like your own experiences that you've gone through in life. You've learned from them. You become smart. And those, whatever it is through your own experience, could actually be shared with the world. I know the Three of Swords is like, it's always heartbreak, healing, right? It could be those things, but I pick up, though, the Three of Swords is also like the change that you want to make in the world due to how something is affecting you. It's like you could be wanting to be the person that makes that change. So this will be showing up to the world, bringing your gifts to the world. Let's clarify your read here. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands for the overall energy. You pulled the Ace of Wands here. I see you getting a lot of inspiration, motivation, and self-determination. Also strength here as well. Bravery, courage. I see you way more motivated here. Way more motivated. Like your temperament is like very fiery. Clarify the Hermit in your current energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and you could just be right now in solitude planning things out, right? Planning things out. Also, too, I think you're playing the long game here with the Knight of Pentacles. What you're building is going to take time, but it's interesting because you have a very deep understanding on how you can build something that will last for a long time, or establish things the right way. Clarify the sun in your challenge. You have the Emperor here. Again, there goes that energy, more about authority and power. And the Emperor and the Sun is, well, it's Aries. Sun and Aries, where the Sun is exalted, where you're wanting to go to the next level, right? Overcome challenge, but not only overcome challenge, but thrive. But right now, I feel like you're trying to identify and establish yourself as an identity here. Because with this energy in Pisces right now, it's like all identities are being dissolved. And so everything's formless, but needing form again. So I think right now your challenge is, you're looking for that certainty and that definition of things and the understanding of your identity and yourself and who you are and what it is that you want to be and what it is that you want to create. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the future. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Yep. I knew there was like some type of I'm telling you, this may not make sense right now, but there's this regeneration. And the Nine of Pentacles is actually you being able to reap the rewards from your hard work. So you're gaining here more for yourself, which is helping you be able to enjoy your life. Be able to, that gives you resources here to create more, or to just literally enjoy yourself. Literally, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles here. You could also be getting something here as well that increases your status, that increases your position here. But there's something good here related to money. So an increase in money, resources, possessions, values, and it's all due from your persistence. Clarify the Three of Swords in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of. You have the Four of Pentacles here, control. I'll be aware of control. There has to be like the learning of balance and fairness, having to be fair. I'm not saying you're not being fair, but it's just in general making sure that things are fair and balanced in general in your life, to where things aren't tipped too far on one scale. Whether it's you, other people, other situations, other things, it's all about bringing things back into balance. Clarify the Six of Wands as your advice here. Yeah, the Strength card. It's confidence. A lot of Aries Leo energy here. You may have Aries Leo in your chart. But this confidence, strength, determination, belief in yourself. There's a maturing process here as well. So it's very interesting. I kind of see you maturing here, Pisces, or something maturing and it becoming more sweeter, like things becoming more sweeter. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in the future. But it's been the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, like these lessons that you've been having to learn. But I think you have grown and become so mature through your experience that now it's really time to like move forward with all that wisdom, to move forward with all that knowledge and be confident with what you know. Clarify the Five of Swords in the outcome. You have the Fool card here, yeah. And the Fool card's Uranus, and it's very interesting in the astrology. Saturn in your sign in Pisces is starting to sextile Uranus. So talk about these natural opportunities and this divine timing to be able to transcend limitation and obstacles, subconscious, unconscious blocks that have been stopping us from being able to live the good life, being able to establish and create something that's prosperous, to be able to establish and create something that's harmonious, something that we enjoy, something that supports us, adds to the quality of our life. And that's what I see here in the future, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So you'll be benefiting really well from this sextile energy that Saturn is now starting to make to Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus and Taurus is your third house. So when it comes to ambition, this will be you probably feeling like, okay, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to, I got new ambitions, new ventures here, and new directions opening up for me. So, and I really see that energy taking place like toward the end of the month. So that is what I got. But I do see your challenge. Your challenge in a way is having to really own who you are, your experiences, and being comfortable and confident, relying on your wisdom, relying on your experiences to build something great for yourself. Possibly to lead others. So, be a guide, right? But I think confidence and the belief in yourself is the number two, or the two things here really coming through. All right, so that's what I got for you, Pisces, in your reading. I appreciate you for watching. Again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. If you're newer to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. But yeah, if you need any guidance, confirmation, direction, if you want to ask me any question, I'm here for you. Otherwise than that, I will see you later. Bye, Pisces.